O movimento é bruto e verdadeiro. Obrigado. É chocolate isso?
Não sei, o Max Payne vai ter que... Não sei dizer. Só uma coisa. Não acontece. Eu nunca posso aceitar.
É. Também tô achando. Bom. Aham. Oi? Marca aí como. Bom mesmo. Valeu a pena.
How are you still alive? Jersey don't change! I want his brains splattered! You're fucking dead!
Oi? Sim.
The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Ele joga fora. Qual o sentido disso?
I'd gotten into my share of bar fights, but that night made me wish for any one of those. It ain't often you get nostalgic for getting your ass kicked by 6 sailors on shore leave.
Que arma de duas mãos. Isso.
I know you brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't much left of it. Tony's gone, TJ, Vincent. Sounds like a war up there. You better throw some guys at this, or it's all for nothing. Do it!
Just do it.
Jesus Christ, they're throwing men at this thing!
Pull the goddamn trigger! I need cover! I'll cover you! Go, go!
Gilbert!
A long way off, if I've got anything to do with it.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Must
Sim.
have forgotten about those.
Tem quantos mais aí? Tem quantos mais aí? Caraca, você comeu todas? Você comeu todas?
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized.
Você comeu
Partnerships
todas.
start as they mean to go on.
Ah, tá. Perguntei quantas tem, você falou duas?
I still didn't remember having met
Ah,
Passos
protegido.
before. But then again, I didn't have any friends left from those days, and I didn't remember most nights after 6 p.m.
Sim.
E aqui tem bastante, todos são tudo muito.
Olha lá. Bota uma gameplayzinha honesta aqui.
De novo. Não cansa, não.
Não.
Stopped. I told you to stop. We're fine.
What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine.
Caraca. Pô, minha primeira lança não funcionou, velho.
Fuck this!
Caraca, você não morreu, brother. Porra! Você tá atirando, hein? Pô, aquele cara não tomou de...
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes. Ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told
Posso
me
esperar a
to
live
stay
até amanhã.
put and trust him.
Ah, falei, ah, tava de bobeira, tava pra ver como é que tem. Falei, por que não? Tudo. Pensei comigo mesmo. Tô aqui, tô nice, tô good. Tô na disposição. Quero dar umas baletas. A galera tá baluda, hein, velho. Uma bala é metade da vida, certo?
And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
A mira dos caras tá afiada, tá calibradíssima, velho. Tem tempo de reação. Deve que tá no difícil também, né? Aí dificulta um cadinho mais. Porque geralmente não é assim, não. Nossa! Cai cisado, velho. Pô, a trocação aqui tá embaçada, velho. Vou sair dessa paredinha. Vou abrir só a pixel.
And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
Vai ter que ser na maciota mesmo. Uma granada resolvia metade dos seus problemas. Fazendo falta, viu, pai? Mas se eu te falar que na granadinha, pai, eu sou fraquíssimo, você bota fé? Nunca fui muito bom de granada em qualquer tipo de jogo de tiro. Eu sempre ramelo pra fazer angulação, pra fazer a soma do cateto da hipotenusa. É foda. Mas tá certo que ali seria mais fácil, né? Porque como tem carro, né? É bem provável que daria um tchan a mais, né, na explosão, né? E como é um corredor mais estreitinho, galera, todo mundo juntinho, seria da hora mesmo. Confesso que seria mais difícil de eu errar, né? Mas não descarto essa hipótese. Salu.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay
Aí
low.
vai chegar a galera puta, né, provavelmente. Forçando ele a sair de fato da cidade.
You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Cara, sentiu, hein?
Anthony DeMarco.
Ah
was
lá,
the
John
father
Wick,
of the
hein?
kid I just shot.
Pai do garoto que eu apaguei.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Hey! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga! Shit!
Bora. Matou alguém? Mais um pateta? Porra! Ô Max, você levantou seu corno.
Make this easy on all!
Ó, cara aí.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
Nossa! Nossa! Shh, my boy.
Don't be afraid of the fires. You think that'll hurt you?
Vou deixar rodando aqui enquanto eu termino de editar nossa página no Fall Guys. Deu 4 horas e 45 minutos. Caraca, papito. Deu tempo de live pra bosta, hein?
The joys of
Mas vai lá, papito. Boa edição pra ti.
Come to me, you sinners, you evil men. You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire.
Isso aí vai dar trabalho. Caraca, kamikazes.
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right.
E esse personagem do Left 4 Dead com a 12 de cueca. Parece o Bill, né, do Left 1, né? Só na cuequinha, velho. No estilo. Morreu de cueca, pô. Morreu de forma nobre.
It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page.
Pistas. Pô, não tem uma vidinha no apartamento dele, velho. Assistir TV. O que tá passando de bom, hein? As aventuras do Capitão Garoto do Bastão de Beisebol. Episódio 203. Bora. Porra. Nossa, ele vai ser...
Up and out. scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
Calma aí. Tem vidinha, velho. Caraca, velho, a câmera tá bugadaça. Embaixo. Pega cover. Pô, velho, tô começando a achar que esse coverzinho tá meio meme, hein? É pra ir pra lá, provavelmente, mas deixa eu ver se tem alguma vidinha pra cá. Nada. Tô no tapa, clã, tô no tapa.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. Target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause. Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
Pô, eu só precisava de uma vidinha, só umazinha.
Alright, guys, let's look alive. We're gonna
Caraca,
get this trick.
AK-47 mesmo?
Come on, wanna hear some motivation? Let's go.
Sherlock.
What was what?
I heard something.
Kind
Up there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? Oh, there he is! Shoot him! God damn it!
Tá na hora do pau. Nossa senhora. Todo cheio de bala, coitado.
You need some help there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
You look like you were doing fine.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around. And not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
I could go on alone, but it wouldn't be so much fun.
Sherlock tá maluco aí.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Minha vida.
What a table!
A bala tá vindo da direita. eu não consigo nem ver o cara, às vezes eu tomei bala. Ele nem apareceu na minha tela. Bom, mas serve de consolo, tipo, eu volto com 100% de vida, né? Tô menos mal. Doidão. Puxador mirim. Ah, agora sim, uma casinha, hein? Uma casinha braba.
Fancy seeing you here.
No zóio.
We gotta way down to the street.
Essa foi beautiful, hein? Essa foi
Hidden
beautiful.
away for a rainy day.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You settling in here?
Bye.
Come on, let's go.
Embora.
Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
Nossa. Cara, vou te falar direito aqui, velho.
I wish we could go back and kill that asshole twice. Come on!
Bota a cara. Ousado esse aí.
You want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here. Going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
Tem escudinho aqui dentro, não tem?
Might
Cheguei
make
de
the pain
longe,
of
assim.
leaving somewhat easier.
Você não trancou? Eu falo pra te trancar. Você na frente, né? Foi você.
Foi lá no quarto.
I don't want to
Você morreu depois.
E daí não foi no quarto da
The longer this went on,
Claro
the
que
more I
você
wanted to
bateu.
prove the killers wrong. You
Foda-se.
can't buy your way through life. The guys
É.
dead around me were
Vamos.
DeMarco's victims as much as I was gonna be. He dangled something irresistible in front of them, and
What?
now it was them who paid the ultimate price.
O quê? Vai fazer estrogonofe de calabresa? Oh, caralho, peraí, velho. O
Don't
cara
know how
morre.
much I got left, man. Ain't no kids playing back here.
Caraca, velho, me acertou ainda. Porra.
We gotta be near the end of it now. How they get through these houses?
Pô, nem contabilizou a morte dele.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Sei que ele morreu, mas teve nem animação, coitado.
Yeah. Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
So here we were, miles up the Tietê River, looking for what we did not know.
E o Tietê.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana, she was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half a mile up. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
Bora. Famoso Rio Tietê, hein? Que beleza, hein? Que beleza, Marcos, que beleza. É, brother, se ficasse mais um pouquinho aqui, esse ia ser o primeiro, tá?
Looked like Passos had brought us to the right place. That was the chopper the Comando Sombra used to escape the nightclub attack. If Fabiana wasn't around here, then at least someone that knew where she was had to be. Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect. idea what lay ahead. And as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
Esquerda.
Por que eu sempre fico com a parte de mim? Pô,
Já te falei pra tu
Tô
parar
com a
de reclamar.
pistola silenciadora, né? Acho que dá pra matar os dois sem...
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiano was here.
Oh, carai. Calma aí, clã. O jogo fechou, velho. Só acelerar, não tem nada.
Looked like Passos had brought us to the right place. Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
Vamos ver se vai travar de novo na historinha.
Por que eu sempre fico com a parte de mim? Pô,
Já te falei pra tu parar de reclamar, fazer...
Esperar ele virar. Vamos pra cá. Fazer mais
So
balinha aqui no
far, I'd
percurso.
managed to keep a low profile, a bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand. I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along. I guessed the center of the maze was in this direction. I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Nossa, cigarro aí. Eu não tenho, pô. Tem sim, cara. Para de mentira. Vai se fuder, cara. Vai tomar no meio do cu. Eu vou te meter bala, hein. Vá se fuder, porra.
Laranjinha acerola.
Você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro?
Tem, vem cá ver. Tem ponto de câmera lenta.
Quero ver ele morto!
Pô, papai. Acho que eu queria fazer não.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Porra! Cara. Era aqui.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
Mas já saiu no programa.
A dor.
Bem.
Com a idade vem a dor. É dor de cabeça, dor de estômago, dor na virilha, dor nas juntas,
Dor nas juntas.
dor de ressaca. É por
Essa é do
isso
Max.
que existe Imperfectum.
Interfecto.
Interfectum é um analgésico forte para dor forte.
Parador forte.
We have reports of more
Ah, a galera é
riots
muito
erupting
boa,
in
velho.
Panama, where citizens are
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
Tô torturando ela, será?
Cala a boca, ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada! Vou te pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça!
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play,
Puta! Vamos!
but I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, eu não quero
Tô com um pouco negócio de câmera lenta, velho.
Tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano.
Ah, não vai pegar nada, velho. Como é que mata? Essa lanterna fodeu aí. O que fica essa bosta de lanterna? Pô, essa lanterna me quebrou, velho. Como é que desliga essa bosta? Pera aí. B.
Serrano had taken Fabiana through the garage door. I had to find a way to open it. It seemed Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched. I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Negócio vermelhinho aqui. Bonitinha.
It didn't look like the damp had gotten to... These were the floor plans to the nightclub. Seemed Mr. Serrano like to be prepared.
Caraca.
Proper little Boy Scout.
Todo o planejamento. Ih, rapaz. Os famosos pôsteres de oficina de carro das antigas. Só bem queimado, só não.
I could get through on the catwalk if I went back into the other room.
Por cima mesmo. Aqui, ó, só vamos pegar a arminha de fato. Tem uma galerinha boa aqui dentro, hein? Que isso, cara? A parada tava completamente do outro lado. Não tinha nenhum aviso na minha tela.
I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
Verdade, Max. Poderia estar pior.
I had to keep on going across the docks.
Deixa eu ver naquela casinha.
There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well.
Tô chegando. Poxa. O cara caindo. Será que acertou? Caraca, eu nem apareço na tela dos caras e já tô tomando bala. Né? Oh. Tem dois aqui. Ah, a máscara tá desfechada. Vamos lá, frente. Bota a cara. Ah, não consigo voltar. é um Max Payne, isso é um John Wick, velho. Que isso? Uma máquina. Deixa eu tirar na cabeça. Cara. Rapaz. Vazar.
Max! Max!
A galera sempre chega com atraso, hein, velho. Alguns minutinhos.
Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need
Cadê
to
essa
hang
porra?
on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone.
Porra. O jogo tá fechando nas historinhas, velho. E o foda é que não aparece nem mensagem de erro, só tá fechando. Tem que pular essas bosta, então. Poxa. Vamos ver se tentar dar pular aqui, ó. Que meleco. Já contabilizou pelo menos a fase feita? Se tiver contabilizado, menos mal, né? Mas. Que bosta. Então. Crachando. Peguei o finalzinho da parada aqui. Ah, olha onde que o cara me acertou. Não, isso aqui é pegadinha. Papote. Ah, isso aqui é pegadinha. Já? É o Holmes. Simplesmente é o Holmes. Pular as histórias. Oh, se demorar é sério. Caraca, eu não consigo pular a parada não. Ainda carregando. Ah, fudeu, esse aqui eu não consigo pular não.
Max? Max? You alright? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump going into the jungle alone.
Shit, more company!
How's she look, man? Fabiana?
Beat up, broken, alive. I don't know what to say.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Shit!
Fala de quem?
Come on, baby, come on!
What?
Yeah! We ain't gonna be able to take much more of this!
Na moral, tem que tirar
Come on!
There's another boat the damn way! I can't get a shot!
Tá porra. Vou precisar usar a câmera lenta nessa parada aí.
That boat is blocking us from the one we need! I can't get a shot on Fabiana's! You see her? Stay on that boat!
cara.
We need to get past that decoy boat.
Shit! Grenade! Grenade!
Down. Doesn't look so good.
We got engine trouble!
Well, fix it quick there, Captain. We need to move.
This ain't looking good, bro. Do it! Do it!
Pinei tudo. Pinei tudo.
How we doing, buddy?
We need some more time! Over there, man! Over there!
Sure.
Fuck! Fuck!
Hope we're making progress.
Keep them off of us!
Caralho.
I don't need to tell you they're getting away, genius.
I think she'll go if you give us a second.
Morre. Morre.
Look out for him!
Get us out of here.
I'm doing my best. I might be able to concentrate if you deal with those trucks. You come the fuck on!
Toma, velho.
Hey, hey, that's them. We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us. That's us on your right. Look out.
Um pateta.
Damn it.
Pô, mas que buraco fonte, velho.
Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Ih, faz momento de Velozes e Furiosos 2.
Jesus! Fast, assholes! I'll drive if you can get these boats out of our way. Max, get on this!
Nearly there, pal. They got an armada out here.
Então onde eu não tô nem vendo esse cara, velho.
Civilian tourist office should get a load of this.
And they know all about it. Shows a different campaign.
Catch up to them. The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabian? Move up on them.
All right. I'll get us a little closer.
Close in.
Just give me a second. I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Get me next to them.
Tá que eu pariu.
screwed. We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower. Move up, Bob! You're in great shape. Hit the pier!
Não consigo matar. Será que dava pra matar todo mundo?
Passos!
Ou isso foi meio momento Red Dead Redemption?
Fabiana had slipped. I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
Capa de vocês.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo
não?
bem.
Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save.
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes, who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. But now this is different. This is the end for me.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune.
Pé de chinela, velho, é mole.
Sometimes it feels
mole.
like I have
Ouvi
done
isso do
nothing
carinha
apart from
aqui,
being a
rapaz.
rich man in a poor country.
Good de São Paulo. Vê
I
se
mean, I told
pode.
you, you only see money. Now my wife. I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado. I can see that. We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso? Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system.
If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
Corre, cara.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
Bora, brother.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us.
Calma aí, deixa eu ver se tem
It
algum.
wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Medicamentos aqui, meu parceiro. A galera me regaçou. Tá indo. Vai, guia a gente aí.
This code should get us into the portal.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit!
Zói.
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here.
Fábricas branco.
Hey, Max, come to me.
Aí, brother, pobre.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
Uma galera boa aí. Tô com conta de câmera lenta, quase nada.
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali.
Demorou. Silêncio!
Fumados.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Bora, meu
Come
brother.
on, don't worry. I got your back.
Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of him.
De base. Vai, bate a cabeça. Ah, o cara tá morto, tá atirando, velho. Ah, esse jogo tá de sacanagem. Tomei o rushadão de 12 aqui.
Mantenha ele na pontaria. Atirando! Eu vou te matar!
Na baixa teve. Nossa senhora. Tô precisando de um bom cover aqui, tá? Tá osso.
We've got to get out of here. Fica onde estão. Você, seu merda! This doesn't look good. Não se cura! Preciso de uma ajuda agora!
Toma, né? Ah, qual é, cara? Vou ter que ser só no pulinho aqui, lentamente. Caramba, tá tirando. Baixa a meta, caralho. Pô, o cara escondeu na hora, velho. Ah, qual é, cara? De onde você tá aí? Agora foi. Rapaz, uma trocação de bala sincera aqui, hein? Calma aí, brother. Deixa eu ver se tem vidinho aqui primeiro. Espera aí que eu já vou aí. Ele tá onde?
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
He should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
All right, well, whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max! Your guy's working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir!
Tá de sacanagem, bro.
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
Mataram um menino. Senhora. Segura o homem. Atingido? Eu acho que foi. Calma aí. Nossa senhora. Ih, rapaz, pegou um especialzinho. Porra. Rapaz. Tá, esse aí é resistente, hein? Esse cidadão aí é resistente. Ou não. Só falta mais algumas balas na cabeça. Na bochecha.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Pô, puta piada. Acho que esse cara ia ser mais casca grossa. Porra, secretário. Equipe secretário.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Rodrigo!
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues.
Porra, Rodrigo.
I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
Corre bem. Salvo pela foto.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. Go, Max, move. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
Forte, forte.
Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross
Total incompetência. Max
incompetence.
é muito bom. As falas do Max são sensacionais.
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. No one would be rebooting his system. Poor bastard.
Pô, o cara da tarifa de peso. Caraca, não vejo nada. Tem um cara aqui, não tinha? Vai morrer? Puta merda.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Porra!
Porra mais forte, você acha que esses
Porra!
Mete fogo nele! Vai se fuder!
Ah, o cara mereceu bala sem nem aparecer.
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea.
Tá que pariu.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Pular isso aqui pra não arriscar a trava. Só que eu perdi a história toda, né? Ver o que aconteceu.
Alô?
O Max já tá careca.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know. Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Deixa com o pai. Mas vocês ainda são suspeitos.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore, the unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties, lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Deu o clã. Tá bugando pra caralho, mano. O jogo tá rolando. Pau. Fechar o jogo aqui. Ó, mas se zerar assim até o final vai ser foda. Tô conseguindo fechar o jogo, velho. Não consigo abrir o gerente dos tarefas. É.
Come here for a second. Look at her.
A porra da placa de vídeo nojenta. Problema com o driver. Oi, gatulão. Aqui, oi, gatulão. Aqui, seu totoso. Calma aí, que eu tô tentando fechar o jogo aqui ainda. Sem ter que iniciar o PC. Mas não vai dar certo, não. Jogo não fecha no X, jogo não fecha no Ctrl Alt Del. Tem que iniciar sem escapatória. Porra, voltou aqui atrás, velho.
Esta você não ganha, não, amigo.
Tem que botar lá na frente. Gente, como não chega na hora que dá uma ziquezilha. Tá, aperta pro lado, o boneco vai pra trás e não volta não.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Bora de novo.
Tá ligando, hein? Alô?
Aro.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature. I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute.
Mano, não meteu o
Down
Ingrid.
there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
Bora, menor.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
A gente não tá no zoológico, ô turista de merda!
Fala-me, gringo, achou?
Olha o baile banquinho.
Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso favela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. Na força,
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do
O
you
que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro!
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo! Dá logo! Filho da puta! Valeu, mano! Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança! Agora não, fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter. If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Tá louco.
Sebastião! Tá na hora da janta, caralho!
Grande Sebastião.
Sabe jogar palitinho, rapaz?
Mostra.
Pô, que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos três pra...
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapaz.
Não compreende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, gringo.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? Ah, ela não tá mais garotinha não, hein? De jeito nenhum.
Ih, rapaz, tá de butuca.
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o cuzão.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudley from Steel, North Dakota.
Cara do
Why on
banheiro.
earth are you here?
Policial.
Well, I'm looking for someone. What are you doing here?
Oh, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steel ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere, good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No.
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
E aí, medo? Gisele tem hoje? Aí, mais gostosa do que nunca. Pô, sai de cima de mim, meu. Ô. Maluco.
Cheirador.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
What
are you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Firmão no game? Tamo aqui, rapaz. Pegamos lugar importante aqui.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well.
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep. He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here.
Milo Rego.
Milo Rego.
Puta que pariu.
They work for this vigilante group, Caixa Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí.
E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim?
perturbando o cara errado.
You got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Você está bem?
Fala aí, brother. Fala aí. Sexo. Segura essa música aí, papito. É que tá.
Eu tenho um filho pra criar.
Ninguém. Ah, nem fudendo, velho. Esse cara apareceu agora. Tá que pariu. Nossa, na boca. Tá bem, filho?
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy.
Jesus, what a fucking creep. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Bora, Maxão.
Pega, puta!
É o gringo.
Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma.
A gente desce ou não?
Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não.
Tá certo.
Bora.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Hoje não, brother. Tava roubado, que eu nem vi de onde. Carro, irmão? Oh, meu Deus do céu. Pô, de matar um civil, né? Ai, não. Afastar o osso. O cara de branco tá invadindo a favela achando que é o Rambo. Nessa pegada aí, papito. De peito aberto, velho. Sem colete, sem nada, só na bala. Vou ler aqui porque vai tinha alguém que eu não vi. O cara tá literalmente metendo lock pra conseguir trazer a Fabiana de volta. Sendo que ele nem tinha... Nossa, eu tomei a bala pulando. Sendo que ele nem tinha obrigação, né? Poderia simplesmente largar de lado, mas... Ele quer completar a missão dele.
Vai em frente, eu distraio ele!
Oh, caralho. Bom cover aí, brother. Tem tudo, velho. E o brother não morreu. Meu cara.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't as...
Estão aqui pra nós. Que pariu, mano. Acho que isso tá pra dar porta aí, pai. Do cara. Seis ladrão. Caraca, o brother não morreu. Puta que pariu, mas jogabilidade tá outra. Esse Max batendo cabeça na parede aqui tá osso. Back. Lasqueira. Ah, tá só dessa parte aqui, hein? Uma sala do caramba. ver a galera. Ai, mata os águas. Atira em mim, porra. Peguei. Ah, velho, como é que esse cara tava, velho? Olha a cara aí, velho. Tô no tapinha, tô no tapita. Saí todas as balas. Pedi pra mamar. Nossa, não tem uma vidinha aqui, velho. Ah, velho, pelo amor de Deus. Sério mesmo o jogo. Nossa, o que fizeram com o pulinho do Max aqui, velho? Tá horroroso. Vida.
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed.
Foi quase, hein,
Fabiana's market value is falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Essa foi close.
These bastards look different.
Papito, acho que vou ficando por aqui, viu? Deu horinha, meia-noite já, uns pouquinho. Obrigado mesmo pela presença. Valeu demais. Uma ótima noite pra ti, bom descanso. E depois a gente volta. Falou, meu povo, minha pova. Fiquem bem, tamo junto sempre. Aquele abraço e é nóis.